Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're doing okay. Going to read through the article here. There's a link in the description. In essence, it's about this absolute fucking psychopath, Jeremy Fowler, 27 years of age, from, if I understand correctly, a town called Franklin, which is in Tennessee. And he was at the local Waffle House, and he was having an argument with some guy about something or other. They were having an argument outside in the car park, and then all of a sudden another car drove past these two characters. This guy, Jeremy Fowler, having an argument with someone else. Another car drove past, and that car had multiple people in the car, and that car that drove past shouted something or other at Jeremy Fowler. I don't know what they shouted, but they shouted something. And so what did this guy do? What did this absolute fucking psychopath Jeremy Fowler do? Well, allegedly, he decided to shoot multiple times at the car. And for doing so, allegedly, he now faces a charge of seven counts of attempted murder for a Sunday morning Waffle House shooting. So we'll go through the details more thoroughly. Franklin police have charged a Sunday morning shooting suspect with 7 counts of attempted murder and possession of a firearm during a dangerous felony. It happened on Murfreesboro Road, Waffle House parking lot, where officers were summoned at 3:30 a.m. February the 13th. Arriving officers found multiple shell casings outside, but everyone else was gone. Witnesses reported that 2 men were arguing inside the restaurant. They then walked out into the parking lot. Once outside, an uninvolved carload of 7 people, ranging in age from 16 to 20, yelled something at the arguing men. I don't know what they yelled. Maybe they said, "Oh, fuck off, you pair of fucking fuckwits. Go fuck yourselves." Whatever. Who cares what they shouted? That's when the suspect, later identified as this absolute psychopath, 27-year-old Jeremy Fowler of Franklin, turned his attention from the man he was arguing with. He pulled a gun and began firing into the carload of people, the 16 to 20-year-olds. Witnesses provided a description of everyone involved, including a license plate number. That information helped lead officers to both the suspect and the victims. Miraculously, no one in the car was hurt. No one was shot or injured. Fowler, this psychopath, and the people in the car didn't know each other. So it was just a carload of young men, seemingly, young men just shouting something out. I mean, I used to have some friends when I was young, and they would drive around shouting at people, just try to embarrass people. I fucking hated them. You know, I hated them doing that, and I didn't like them. They were friends that I was kind of stuck with. But, you know, these things kind of happen. Young men do that type of thing. They shout things, abusive things perhaps. And, you know, the best thing to do is just to fucking ignore them. That's the thing to do. They're in a car, they're driving past. In approximately 0.37 seconds, they'll be in the distance. So you don't really have to fret about it too much. Fowler, you certainly don't need to pull your gun out and start shooting at the car. You absolute fuckwit. So I don't know what they were shouting at the guy. I would imagine they were asking him if he was a member of the band The Stone Roses. But I really don't know. That's a bit of a guess on my part. Let's hope that the trial goes ahead. Let's hope this guy learns that he really ought not start shooting at cars just because they shout a thing or two.